Words have tremendous power, although it may be harmless sound waves. In this video, I would like to share with you few tips on how to deal with the impact of negative words spoken to you. Trust me, if you are not careful in this area, your emotions will soon be controlled by the words of the people around you. Human nature is that if someone hurts you, immediately you may want to react in a similar way. In some cases, there are people who violently retaliate, and some even resort to backbiting or being vindicate. This is not the right way to deal with harmful words. But there is a better way. This video is to discuss few tips on how to deal with such words. Here are 5 tips to deal with hurtful words. 1. You cannot control their words, but you can control your thoughts. Well, it sounds difficult. In fact, self-control is the toughest thing for most people. But with a bit of self-discipline it is possible. This is an area where most people are struggling with, and let me tell you the good news that nothing is impossible. A person with strong conviction and personality has good control on himself. That's the trait of a true spiritual person. So remember, people who hurt you can never really harm you unless you allow yourself to be hurt. 2. Never let those negative words of others define who you are. Or in other words, simply refuse to believe them. If someone tells you, you are a fool, it could have been that some of your actions made him say that. But that doesn't make you a fool. It's painful to hear such negative comments, but instantly refuse to believe it in your mind. In some cases, when those who really care for you, your elders, parents, close friends, tries to correct you, you may feel hurt. But if you take those words in a positive sense, then you cause those words to have a positive impact on you. So never allow yourselves to feel inferior just by the words of other people. 3. Turn those words into positive thoughts within you. If there is something wrong with your actions, and others trying to correct you, it can sometimes hurt your feelings if their words are harsh. But don't worry. You may make mistakes, but it all depends on how you are willing to admit your mistakes and try to correct it. There is always room for improvement if you take it in the positive sense. Think like this in your mind: yes, I'm wrong, that's why he spoke to me like that. I admit it. I'll find out ways to improve. I will read books or other useful articles to improve this area where I am going wrong. Now I have hope because I know I can change. I will make every effort to carry out the advice. This is how you can train yourself to think positively and turn those hurtful words to produce a positive transformation in you. Also be thankful to them for correcting you even though they hurt you. If each and every hurtful words may make you a better person instead of feeling dejected, depressed and hurt. So next time someone tries to hurt you with words, try to master the skill of being immune to these kind of words. 4. If the other person is purposefully hurting you for no reason, simply be silent and ignore it. It's none of your business. We need not respond to every personal comment from people. It's not your problem that they keep on hurting you, it's their problem. So simply leave it. Sometimes we need to give God a chance to speak. If you are innocent and someone hurts you, remember there is a God who watches everything and listens to every conversation. 5. Talk about it with someone whom you trust. If you have tried all the above, still you may hear those words echoing in your minds, and you will still be battling with those words in your mind. Sometimes it may take much time to fully recover from those negative effects. Also, when you are down, your mind will not react properly. It is at this time you really need a person, an elder, or your best friend, or your parents with whom you can discuss about this and get the advice.